Is.
It. March. It.
Is.
The.
6th.
Of.
March.
2020.
So introducing, plug the name for whoever you're introducing here.
Yeah, like right now you're supposed to ask us, what are you doing? And then we're going to be like, I usually say, we're trying to become famous and rich off of our friends. So what are you up to? What's life? What's life like? Where are you right now? Oxford?
I am currently in Oxford, yes. Rowing at the moment at Oxford Brookes. I live with 3 other guys who are all kind of just finished university as well. And we don't actually go to university here. We're just rowing for the like sports team. We are trying to make the senior team. Our like group of athletes is aiming for 2024 Olympics.
Are they like, is there a team for 2021? Are you
yeah.
the team for 2021? Is the 2020 gone?
There is a team for that, but that team's like pretty much set.
So you're on the team for 2024. How, like, is it every year they like retest you? Like, how secure is your spot on that team?
So we're not actually on the team yet, so we're still trying to make the team.
Oh,
so
okay.
when the like current team goes to the Olympics, a lot of those guys will retire and then spots free up, and then so like come September there'll be like trials and stuff to try and make that team, and then that's what we'll all try and do. And yeah, like a spot in that team is like definitely not like a given. It's like pretty hard to make. So come like September, there'll be like a load of new testing and all kinds of stuff, and then yeah, you're like, once you're in the team, like you've still got to keep performing, obviously, because there's always like more people coming up, younger people trying to make the team. But it's kind of just like continuous like evaluation, I guess. Like just a lot of what you do is like measured and tested. So they always kind of like know how you're doing, basically. Even though they're all like your teammates, your best mates, you are like competing against them all for spots. Like a tricky environment in that sense, particularly when it comes to like selection and racing. And
has there ever been a team that you've been cut from that you've been devastated about?
Yeah, I didn't make the GB team in my last year of school. I was trying to do under 23s and I got cut from that, or I wasn't really ever made the team.
So did you ever end up competing for the under 23 team, and how did you do at the what do you call it, competition?
I did under 23s 3 times. First year I came 3rd. Second year came 2nd, and then last year I won, which was good. So nice little progression there.
Yeah.
It's what everyone would have wanted, but it went well. So I was happy with that. But yeah.
You know how you try to be born on certain years, that way you can compete in the Olympics at your prime?
David, were you born at a particular time so that you're ready for 2024?
I don't know. You'd have to ask my parents, but I'm not too sure I was. But
okay.
When do you peak physically for like rowing? Would you say like late 20s or like early 20s?
I think it was like 27.
Yeah, so you were timed up pretty good.
Why do you want to go to the Olympics? Like, why do you want, what's your motivation?
Good question. I've rowed for a while. I started rowing when I was 12. And then the club I was at, there was a guy who'd just gone to the Olympics and he was going to the next one. And so I was always just like, oh, I kind of want to do what he does. And then he was Alan Campbell. He's this guy. I was like Tideway Scullers, which is it's like a rowing club in Chiswick, and he was the like local legend kind of hero guy from there. So he was the dude.
Have you ever met him?
I have, yeah. He gave us Easter eggs one time when I was like at Easter. He was like handing out chocolate to the little kids, and I was like, oh.
I have a really pressing question. What do you think of Meghan Markle?
Oh, I think she's cool. I like her a lot. Definitely, I'd say I'm Team Harry. I like Team Harry and Meghan. I don't know. I feel like I know enough now to be like Team Diana and like Team Harry. I don't know. I've never been like, the Queen's cute and all, and like I like the Queen, but like other than that, I've never been like a huge like, oh my god, I love her.
Okay, riddle me this though. So you're from England. You're in England right now. Do you want to be in England like forever, or Europe, or Australia?
I'd quite like to go back to the America. I think that's fun. I like the US. I'd quite like to see what the West Coast is like.
Well, if you are interested in film, you can watch our past podcasts. Oh, you did? Yeah.
Tisdale sent me Max's one. I didn't even know. He doesn't tell me what he does, so I was quite happy to see what he's been doing. We all thought he wouldn't make it, but he's actually done very well for himself. So I was happy to see it.
Cut that bit out. Anyway, sorry, we're getting way off track. What are more questions for David? What is one thing that Harvard didn't teach you?
Great question, Sarah. I feel like it pushes you in a lot of like directions, not necessarily like the university, but just the fact that you are surrounded by like all those like types of people. But for a long time, I'd say for the first like 2-3 years, I was adamant I like had to quit rowing and like quit sport once I graduated, because of the fact I was like, I can't like go to Harvard and then like not do something with it for the like, I'd say that's the one thing, like I guess like upon 2 minutes of reflection and be like, oh, it doesn't really teach you how to actually just like stick to your values in the sense of like, what is it you enjoy and want to do, and not necessarily feel the pressure to go and do just because you've actually gone here and got a degree from here, and you need to because everyone else is doing it.
Can we get a drum roll just for like elaborate effect? So I'll be like,
wait, want me to do it again?
What is your favorite accessory?
I got a new chain. That's a good one. It's a good one. It's got a little ring at the end. No, we're
You
matching.
just copied me. You actually copied me.
No,
it's been real. This will be fun to edit.
Thank you very much for having me. Yeah, enjoy. Over an hour. Wow. It's been an honor. Thank you very much. I'm blessed to have been in the early stages of your fame. I look forward to a part of your growth. But
Aw,
that was so nice.
Thanks. That was nice.
Thank you very much for having me.
Bye.
Bye bye.